What is going on, dudes? It is Kolosalus here, back with some more Heroes of the Storm. Welcome back. Today we are taking a look at some more peoples that kill peoples. Characters that deal damage, assassins. And in particular Thrall. Thrall, the former chieftain of the Horde in the World of Warcraft universe. In the Warcraft universe, you can say. So, let me actually put my volume down first, before we do anything. So Thrall, a very interesting character. When he first came into the game, he was very overpowered. That's because he had battle momentum. Battle momentum paired with his Wind Fury talent was just, and not talent, no, ability was just ridiculous. And after a while, Blizzard decided to tone it down. And since then, Thrall has been really mediocre to really low-end melee assassin. He hasn't been used at all. And only recently, with the scaling changes, all characters received a buff to their health, to their starting health and starting damage, and also the death timers got revamped. Thrall has gotten the longer side of the stick, finally, and he's actually a very viable character again. His win rate is actually very high compared to what it was before. Also, people have been like me, have been testing out some other builds, like his Q ability. The Chain Lightning has received quite a nice buff to its damage, with the scaling changes. So I decided to make a build around just the Chain Lightning and a little bit of survivability and burst damage. So and I can build Thrall very nicely. So today I wanted to show you guys that build and basically how to play Thrall in today's meta. So let's do this shit.
Glory to the Horde.
Alright, boys and girls, we find ourselves on the Towers of Doom map, the new map. Hi, friends. And on level 1 we are going to be picking up Rolling Thunder. This is a new talent that's been recently used by a lot of players. What it does, it extends the range of Chain Lightning. You can cast it further. Plus also the enemies you attack with your basic attacks that you've hit with the Chain Lightning will give you mana back. I am gonna go middle to help our Brightwing. Looks like Nazeebo's gonna go top, and Stitches and Savannahs are gonna go bottom. So Thrall's trait is called Frostwolf Resilience. What it do is will dealing damage with abilities grants 1 stack of Frostwolf Resilience. At 5 stacks you are instantly healed for a certain amount of health. Of course this scales up with a level, so we won't be going into levels themselves. Looks like we will be going against the Butcher. I'm gonna try to deal my damage with my E ability, which I'll explain in a second. So you can see that my Q ability is the Chain Lightning itself. I can cast it from a range, and it will deal the most damage to the first target and then bounce to the others. As my W ability, I do have my Wolf. This is called Feral Spirit. Feral Spirit will allow me to. I nearly got him. Feral Spirit will allow me to hit an enemy, deal damage, and root them in place for how long? For 1 second. So it's not a big deal, but sometimes it might prove to be enough to secure a kill. I am gonna go top. It looks like they're pushing hard up there. I'm gonna root him in place and try to deal my damage to him. He does knock me away, and I will just back away. To not get in any trouble. I'm gonna just keep hitting people with my E. With my W. No, with my W. So what the fuck am I talking about? With my Chain Lightning, just to regenerate health as we, as when we bounce from target to target. Oh my god, he actually engages on me. Okay then. When Chain Lightning bounces from target to target, it will, this will basically every single target will count as one target, hit with an ability. So I will be regenerating a lot of health. I'm gonna try to stun her. I'm gonna root her in place and maybe pick up a kill on her. Yes, we are able to pick up a kill on the enemy Sylvanas. Looks like the enemy team is trying to body block me, and it looks like they will be successful in doing so. I'm gonna try to sustain myself through the fight, but that wasn't enough. and looks like the enemy team will take me down. On this level range, we're gonna go for Ride the Lightning. This is gonna allow us to... We didn't kill her? Oh, she's right here. Fuck. This is gonna allow us to hit more targets with the lightning. So basically, this allows us to hit 2 more targets. So this is gonna allow us to hit more 5 targets. So if we hit it on everyone, if we hit it on every single person in the enemy team, we will be basically regenerating 1 stack of Frost Resilience. I'm gonna try to root that person in here, but activate my Wind Fury, my E ability, which I still haven't explained to you guys. But I'll explain it to you in a second. So yes, I explained the wolf, and my E ability is Wind Fury, which is exactly what I was talking about. It basically increases my movement speed for 4 seconds. I'm gonna try to root them in place and try to get away with my Wind Fury here, and I will be successful in doing so. I don't need to worry about that. So it increases my movement speed by 30% for 4 seconds, and what it will also do, it will also basically my 3 basic attacks will occur 100% faster. I try to root them in place. I'm gonna get stunned and probably branded. No, I won't be branded. I'm gonna just get away there with my Wind Fury again. Try to hit some minions here for some mana back with my Chain Lightning. Oh my god, our Nazebo gets pulled. I'm gonna activate my Wind Fury to deal damage to enemy Stitches, who's not the best target to hit right now. Do we really just get close in our own zombie wall? Anyway, yeah. So you basically what you do is you just keep throwing out the Chain Lightning, and you will basically be dealing damage. That's what you really want to do. You can see now that enemies are staying clumped up, which is very good for me. They're staying clumped up. I'm gonna try to root him, deal my damage with the Wind Fury again. And eventually, Lieutenant Morales is gonna run out of mana. Eventually, she will run out of mana, and we will be able to finally kill somebody. On this level range, we're gonna be picking up follow through. This is gonna allow us to, every time we use an ability, this is gonna enhance our next basic attack by so many percent. How many percent is that? I'm gonna try to root him in place so he cannot chase, and then I'm gonna use my Wind Fury talent here. Try to get away from the enemy team, but I think yes, I will be taken out by the enemy butcher. I think I stayed a little bit too long. I shouldn't have even attacked so much. I should have just backed up there. It's gonna after using an ability, your next basic attacks within 6 seconds deals 40% additional damage. So you have a chance. So when you use an ability, your next basic attacks within 6 seconds will deal 40% more damage. They should be careful because it is a 4v5 down there. Morales does go down. Look at the Nazebo is going to be taken out maybe by the hamstring. No, he's not going to be taken out by the hamstring. I'm making my way down there to help with the butcher because it looks like he's very vulnerable as the Morales did die. So they did pick up the objective though, which is never good. And we're just going to clear out this minion wave. We should do some mercenaries. I'm gonna use my Wind Fury to get there faster and just try to hammer them down as soon as possible. So you can see how we are going for basically Chain Lightning talents instead of Wind Fury talents. The old build used to go for Wind Fury. Like at level 1, you would like pick up. I think you would like pick up block. I think you would like pick up block or seasoned marksman and stuff like that, and. If we don't focus the enemy Morales, then we're dead. I'm gonna try to get behind the wall so I don't get pulled by the enemy Stitch's hook. Nice silence from the enemy Sylvanas. Looks like somebody will be pulled. I'm gonna try to remain in place so he doesn't get value from his Devourer. I think. Looks like our friendly Brightwing is gonna be taken out. I'm gonna just get away from this because this is just scared. I'm gonna try to root him in place so he doesn't chase our Stitches, who I think is gonna get away. Yes, he is gonna get away. And oh my god, what is he doing? Oh my god! I secured his escape. And he didn't use it. What you can also use your wolf for, you can use the wolf for clearing out minion waves. So basically, what you saw right there is your wolf will go through minions. So you can you can use it in the middle of a lane to just deal some additional damage to the minions. It's not the best use of your mana, but it's still something. I mean, we're gonna go for Sundering on this level range. I think for this enemy composition, I think this is gonna be the best choice where we will be able to stun. I don't know, maybe not Leoric, but Butcher out of maybe some of his combos or something like that. Oh my God! He pulls me away from the enemy Morales, who was about to nuke down with all of my abilities. You can see that I use my Sundering to pull them back to our side, and then I use my my wolves to root him. Oh my God, Morales does come in with a heal, and then I was dealing some damage with my E ability. I'm gonna try to root him in place. I do miss my wolf, so of course I'm not gonna root anybody. But you can see we are topping the hero damage with just this. We've basically just what we're doing is we're basically essentially just throwing out, basically chain lightnings whenever they're off cooldown. You can see we are almost ready. There we go. There's another one. Bam! And this bounces to some more enemies. Looks like the enemy Sylvanas is going to be taken out of the fight. I'm gonna try to root them in place. It looks like I am getting focused by the enemy Butcher, who's trying to heal off of me. I'm gonna try to hit Butcher, and that did not secure the kill. Yes, it did secure the kill. Now we're focusing Stitches to take him out of the fight, and looks like right now we won this fight. The Altars is gonna spawn in about 22 seconds, so we should probably make our way down here and try to make something happen, as 3 members of the enemy team are dead. On this level, we're gonna be picking up Spell Shield. This is gonna allow us to reduce the incoming ability damage. I'm gonna try to come in here and zone. And I was able to do just that. I basically zoned for my friendly team, so they were able to secure this no problem. Yes, we can capture that. I don't have a problem with that. Looks like the friendly team is having a little bit of trouble. Looks like Zagara is actually pushing this lane, and I think she actually Hearthstone out of there. I'm gonna come in here and just help him push. Hi. I'm gonna root her in place, but of course that you saw that was overkill. I'm gonna go back to Hearthstone to pick up some mana, and actually maybe if the friend, oh my God, the enemy team went for the boss and they were successful in doing so, giving them a slight advantage on their the Gorge coming out from the enemy team. I'm gonna stun them. This is gonna basically put our Nazeebo out of the belly of the beast. Now we're gonna start hitting the enemy Butcher, try to kill him before he explodes. That wasn't the case. Now we're gonna focus him after he used his Butcher's brand on Nazeebo, who did go down in the process. We're gonna try to take him down, but I don't think we'll be able to because I'm out of mana. Oh, very nice pull from the friendly Stitches is gonna secure that kill. Very nice pull, very nice. Okay, so yeah, we should definitely go for that fort right now. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna try to get some mana with my Chain Lightning, the talent we picked up at level 1. You can see that we are still topping hero damage, even though Nazeebo is right behind us. We are still topping the hero damage. We did take that down, but looks like we traded. They actually took one at the bottom, so we're gonna go probably try to defend that, or might actually just go for. Looks like Zagara somewhere in here. The enemy team is circling around. I do have 3 seconds up until my
To the battleground center. Use it well.
Oh, my heroes shall have this gift as well.
We're gonna try to focus him down as soon as possible. I do get branded and I want to get away, but our friendly team does focus down the Butcher, and I think his brand target actually got away from him, basically not allowing him to heal off of the Butcher's brand, which is very crucial. And we were able to take him down while he was in his stim pack form. We do pick that one up, and we should probably try to kill the Zagara who was pushing all that time. We are going for Fork Lightning. This is going to allow us to stock basically 2 charges of the what's it called? Very nice pull from the friendly switches. It's going to secure the kill on Sylvanas. Basically, is it called Fork Lightning? Yes. This is going to allow us to store 2 stacks of our Chain Lightning ability. Basically allowing us to dish out a lot more damage, if you know what I mean. You can see how low our cooldowns are, the way they are right now. That used to be even less because Thrall used to have battle momentum. You can see how ridiculous it could be when you would use Wind Fury, and and that would allow you to basically reduce your cooldowns to be almost nothing. I do also want to make a video of what's it called? Of the Wind Fury build, because it is very interesting and it is slightly harder to play, but I think I'm actually committed to. I'm gonna use my ultimate here to stun the enemy Morales, so he won't be able to heal the enemy Stitches, who does go down in the process, and we should be making our way down below to this objective. Maybe actually gank Butcher right here. Butcher is right here. I'm gonna root him in place. And our friendly team, if very nice pull from the friendly Stitches, is gonna secure the kill right there. I wonder if we will be able to get there in time. Zagara and Sylvanas are on the spot, so if I can get there... Oh no! Just in time. I'm gonna root her in place, which I think is gonna secure the kill. It looks like the enemy Sylvanas is right here. I'm gonna use my Chain Lightning #1 on her, and then just gonna auto attack her to death. And very nice pull is gonna secure the kill even faster than we would normally do it. And looks like the enemy Zagara going for the other ultimate, which I don't think is a good idea on this map, because it's so small, and you can also use your tunnel to get away. Looks like there's a Stitches fight going on. I am making my way to kill the medic. I'm gonna use my ultimate, which is gonna secure the kill. I am gonna use my Chain Lightning right here. Very nice pull. Is gonna secure the living of our friendly Sylvanas, and I think it's gonna secure the kill on the enemy. Yes, it's gonna secure the kill on the enemy on the enemy Stitches as well. I'm gonna go for Nexus Blade. Nexus Blade is gonna allow us to increase our damage output and also slow when we hit somebody with our basic attacks. It looks like Zagara wants to trade with Nazeebo. He should be able to kill her, no problem. I'm gonna try to hit her with my Chain Lightning talents right here. Another one right here. I'm gonna try to make my. It looks like the Butcher does engage on somebody right there. I'm not sure who it was. The friendly team is doing the boss with just 3 people, which is very, very risky. I am on my way right there, and I don't know if. Okay, they did capture it, and okay. So we do get the boss. So that was a very, very risky move, but. While that was happening, Butcher did secure that. Did secure the bottom keep, I think. Oh no, just... God damn. Yes, come to me. Come to me. Come to me, yes. Yes, yes! You greedy piece of shit. I fucking hate Butcher. He's so easy to play at the moment because of Lunara. It is just ridiculous, and people play him because they think they're gonna get easy kills, and they get. And I like it because I know how to punish Butcher because I played Butcher a lot myself. There we go, very nice. I'm actually... Should I hearth? I think I'm gonna hearth because we do have this tunnel. So I will... Actually, they're all in the middle. And I do have my ultimate off cooldown. So if I can get a good ultimate, this might be a mass multi-kill. The enemy team is trying to make their way away. I'm gonna use my ultimate right here. Split them in half. Basically burst down the enemy Sylvanas. I am just trying to hit the enemy stitches, which I think is gonna die if I can hit one more chain lightning. Come on, 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 come on. There it is. So I was waiting for my mana to come in, and we were able to secure a kill on the enemy stitches. Let's see here. On the next phase, we should be able to pick up a win, I think. Yes. So if we pick up this fort right here before the enemy team spawns, then we will be able to secure the win if we capture both of these altars. So we do pick up this guy, and altars are spawning in about 8 seconds. So some of us should go to one, and some of us should go to the other. Ooh, enemy butcher caught in a very bad spot. He's gonna get rid by my wolf and deleted out of the nexus, not nexus, but just the battlefield. And looks like it's gonna be GG. Good job. So, topping the hero damage by just a slight amount above Nazebo, with a very high siege damage as well. Because when the chain lightning chains from target to target, it will also chain to buildings. So you can also see how you can do also quite a lot of siege damage. And just a side note, this is my 7th win in a row while playing Thrall with this particular build. This build is sick, I gotta tell you guys. Of course, a lot of it is kind of up to your composition of your team. You don't have to have a support because of your frost resilience and your chain lightning. Like, if you can use your chain lightning a lot, if you remember to do it, your frost wolf resilience will do the job for the support. Of course, not always, because sometimes there's only going to be one person who you can hit with your abilities. So you will be able to only get one stack out of the chain lightning. But it was a very good game overall. I think, I topped the hero damage in the whole game, so it was very good. All right, let me show you the talents. Hopefully this video was quite informational for you guys with this new build I came up with. Rolling Thunder level 1. This is different. I used to, at the beginning when I played Thrall, I used to go for Rabbit Wolves. And then I used to go for Seasoned Marksman, and then I started to go for Block, because Block is just very, very, very good. The thing about Block though is it only stores 2 charges, and I don't know, 2 charges is not that good in my opinion. So Rolling Thunder will allow you to get mana back for every person you hit, right? You increase a chain lightning range by 30%, and attacking enemies recently hit by chain lightning will restore 10 mana. So it's not a lot of mana, but it will keep you in the lane for longer, definitely. On level 4, you pick up the Ride the Lightning. On this level range, with a normal build, you would pick up Mana Tide, which also Frostwolf Resilience would grant you mana. But on this level range, with this build, you go for Ride the Lightning. This is gonna hit more enemies, allowing you to basically, if you have a lot of enemies in front of you and you hit the Chain Lightning not talent but ability, this is gonna grant you a full stack of Frostwolf Resilience and basically healing you for quite a lot of health. Level 7, you pick up Follow Through, which allows you to just get more damage out on the board, out on the battlefield. Basically, when you use an ability, your next basic attack within next 6 seconds, if you attack with your basic attack, it will deal 40% more damage. On level 10, you pick up the Sundering or Earthquake. It depends if the enemy has a lot of escapes. If they do, you go for the Earthquake to try to slow them down. Maybe they have something as a sprint or something. But other than that, you saw Sundering is very good for splitting up enemies, especially if they have Morales. You put it in the middle, Morales goes to one side, everybody else goes to the other side, and he can't heal them. She can't heal them for at least 1.5 seconds. And it also deals quite a lot of damage. On level 13, you pick up the Spell Shield, or if you're facing off Cho'Gall, you can also go for Giant Killer. Spell Shield will allow you to, it's basically a block, but for ability damage. That's basically what it is. It kind of works differently because it can be only triggered every 30 seconds, and what it will do, it will decrease that ability damage you take for 3 seconds instead of, you know, so many basic attacks. On level 16, you pick up Forked Lightning, which basically increases your damage output significantly, plus or your healing, because now you can cast two chain lightnings in a row, you know, basically granting you a lot of health, because it's, if you have a lot of enemies in front of you, you can you can heal twice basically from your Frostwolf Resilience. So this, in late game it's going to give you like almost 2000 health instantly. On level 20 you pick up the Nexus Blaze or the Blink. It depends. Like if you need more escapes than just your Wind Fury, you know, your increased movement speed from Wind Fury, you go for both of the Storm. But if you need some, you know, some more damage, of course it's only 20%, so it's not that good, but it's still something. But what you really pick this up for is the movement speed slow. You will decrease it of the enemies hit by your basic attacks by 20% for 1 second. This is going to allow you to decrease the amount of kiting you will receive from like Lunara or people like that, and also it will allow you to body block much more effectively. So this has been Thrall, a very interesting build I came up with. It's not really me who came up with it, because I saw it before. I just kind of like, I said to myself, I want to build something new myself. I'm not gonna look at hot logs. I'm not gonna look at Heroes Nexus. I'm just gonna build one myself, and that's what I came up with. And then I go into hot logs and, oh look, it's like one of the highest win loss ratio, you know, builds. I was like, yeah, okay. So anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, slap that like rating. It's very good to be back. If you haven't already, subscribed to my channel. As I was saying, it's very good to be back. I am back from Poland now. I've been there for 2 weeks, that's why I haven't been posting any videos. I've just posted a Butcher video today, and probably the Thrall is going to be coming out tomorrow, and then we're going to get, we gotta get on with the series, because I started it just as MF Pytime started his series, and he's finishing his, and I'm not finishing mine anytime soon. So I kind of want to get and move on, because we still have quite a lot of characters to get through. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace on the motherfucking streets. Boy!